Okay, so what you obviously need is your yarn. I'm going to be using this ombre yarn by Red Hearts, and when I find the name of it, I'll put the link in the description if you guys want this exact color. You're also gonna need a measuring tape. I have this one right here. Obviously some scissors, a hook, and I'm using a 4.5 millimeter hook. The ink started rubbing off, so I had to rewrite that before I forget. And you also will need a yarn needle, which I'll show you guys a little later. But yeah, that's pretty much all you guys will need to start these leg warmers. So to start off, this pattern is pretty adjustable. You're going to use your measuring tape and measure around your calf, because these leg warmers will go a little bit up to your calves, like right under your calves basically. But you can also choose where you want that, and then down to your ankles. Another thing you're going to measure is the length from your ankles to where you want the leg warmers to start or stop. I want mine to stop to basically be about 11 inches long, and this gives enough room for that little scrunch effect as well. So yeah, you're going to chain a chain that is about 11 inches or 12 inches. Okay, so I have it to about 12 inches, but I want to do a little bit more, a couple more over. So now I have a total of 47 chains. So this is 47 chains, and we're going to be working in half double crochets. This whole project is half double crochets. So first of all, I like to work in the back loop. So if you guys don't know what the back loop is, I like to call it like the third loop. It's basically, so this is your chain from the front, right? You see the little V's? When you turn it around, there's this little loop that pops up. So you want to go ahead and put half double crochets in all of those loops all the way down the chain. Like I said, I had about 47 chains, so this should be a total of 46 half double crochets. So yeah, you want to go ahead and do that for the leg warmers all the way down. Okay, so here is the first row, and for the rest of the leg warmer, we're going to be working in the back loop only. So yeah, I like to do the back loop in a lot of my projects, and I just like the ridge that it creates. So you're just gonna work in the back loop only until the length is wide enough to wrap around your calf and your ankles. It'll be a little loose around your ankles, but that's fine, So yeah, go ahead and work in the back loop. And if anybody is confused, working in the back loop, yarn over, right? Go inside the V so that you grab the back loop. Yarn over regularly doing your half double crochet, and that's what creates these little ridges, if you guys can see. So yeah, just work all the way to the end, and remember, you're gonna have to do this twice. So by the end, like when it's wide enough to wrap around my calf and my ankles and whatever, I'll tell you guys how many rows I did, and I'll also let you know what the length was around my calf and ankles. So yeah, stay tuned for the rest of this tutorial. So I finished making one of the leg warmers, and now I'm going to show you guys how to finish off the leg warmers. I did a total of 30 rows for each. That's the length that fit around my calf. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to slip stitch them together. So you want to start off by chaining one at the end of the last row you did, just to like seal it off. So yeah, go ahead and chain 1, and then you're going to get that side and make sure it's facing you, as you guys can see in the video. And the way you're going to slip stitch this together is you're going to go through the whole stitch on the first side, and then you're going to go through the whole stitch on the first side for the first stitch, just to make sure it's tight. And then for the second stitch and all the way to the end, you're going to go through the full stitch, then you're going to go to the back loop on the other side. So basically you're doing full loops and then back loop only on the side that's not facing you, if you guys can tell. So this just makes it look really clean when you're done. So yeah, go ahead and keep doing that all the way to the top, and at the last stitch you're going to do what we did for the first one. And this is the finished product. I really love how they turned out. They're really cute and warm. I was already wearing them when I was finished making them. And yeah, look at how you can pair it with your shoes. I don't have many shoes to pair it with, so I just chose this and it turned out really cute. But yeah, I really don't have anything else to say. If you guys want any more tutorials on things that you might see on TikTok and you need help making them, let me know. I would love to do it.